we go. Okay. Well, according to YouTube, I am now live. So, assuming that I am, hello everybody, and welcome to the third edition of the NIMBY Rails stream. Yeah, I'll just let people join in, and whilst people do that, I'm gonna pick a song, some OST to listen to. Think, what's a good OST that I like and I haven't listened to in a while? You know what? I'll give Sonic Adventure. No, not Sonic. I mean Sonic Advance free. Sonic Advance free. Let me open up the OST for that and get my headphones in so it doesn't give up. Alright, so yeah, just whilst people join in, I'm going to boot up the Sonic Free Sonic Free Advanced Free. I can't even say it properly. Alright, so where's the quality ones? There we go. Alright. Don't know why it's did my little. Oh, I hate it when it stops the thing. Alright then. So we'll let people obviously join in and slowly and stuff, but that's okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably just gonna wait until people join in quickly. It is a Monday, so people are obviously gonna be a bit slow, but I don't really mind. Right. Let me just have a quick sit rep on the route. Right, so. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Frowny. There's, again, a whole bunch of content for it on the workshop. And, yeah, I hope you have as much fun as I do. I put basically 400 hours into this game now. And, yeah, it's so much fun. Just being able to create your own transport empire. It's really cool. And I hope my microphone is working. In fact, yes it is, according to the peaks. Yeah, it's working fine. Good. Alright. Behave. Alrighty, so, for today, we want to, the plan is, get the get the Chiltern Mainline towards Stratford-upon-Avon and or Birmingham. That's the plan. Yeah, that's what we're going to do today. I'm just double checking. Yep, that's the plan. So, let's begin. No point dawdling. Just get straight into it. So, we're going to have Bicester North, which again will be off the 300 odd meter long platforms. So I'm going to do it like this. Actually, no, I'm going to put it a bit further. Increases the catchment area a teeny bit. And I'm going to have 2 extra platforms. And these will be shorter. 200 meters. One second. So these platforms will be used by another service I'm planning. I'm thinking I'm going to have a train that goes between Oxford, Bicester and Banbury, maybe Leamington Spa, I'm not too sure regarding that. Definitely to Banbury, because annoyingly, since there's 2 Bicester stations in the game and the passengers in-game are very dumb, if they want to go from, let's say, Oxford or Oxford Parkway up towards Banbury, what they'll do is take the train all the way down to Princess Risborough, then change, then go back up, which would be just a waste of time for them. So instead I'm going to have a train that starts from Oxford, goes up towards Bicester, Banbury, and maybe Leamington Spa. I'll need to decide on that. Yeah, definitely sounds like a good pastime. Also, Welcome 390 Express and welcome to the stream. No Jet Set Radio today, but we got Sonic Advance 3, which was the first video game I ever played, which is good enough. It's got some good tunes in that game as well, so I'm not complaining one bit. Yeah, that way. I've started in the north. Most of the ones in the southeast and then the ones. Alright. I have no idea what MBTA stands for. I'm really sorry. Again, I have no American intelligence. Also, because these platforms are already quite heavily used by the Intercity and the Intercity Direct, as you can see, they're already quite close. I'm going to have an additional platform, or additional platforms for the feeder train. Rather annoyingly, whilst I was just sitting down and thinking, I did realise the only Dutch train that I give a damn about that isn't in NIMBY Rails is the, what's it called? The DDAR sets. They're not in, but everything else pretty much is. Oh, and the Protoss isn't in, but who gives a damn about that train? Oh, thanks for the heads up. Thanks for heads up on that. Also, hello, Lord. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we're going to have a flying junction that connects to these two tracks here. It says Bassett Avenue. I'm going to call that Bicester North. Alright, let's save. Actually, maybe I have to move the chat window just here so it's easier to read whilst I work. So nice that I don't have to do it in such awkward manner as I did when I was streaming Train Sim. Thanks to my single monitor, what's it called? No, dual monitor setup that I now have. Alright. Oh no! So the first Freefurb 390 is running. I'm really nervous. I saw pictures of the seats and I started dry heaving because they looked almost exactly like ironing board seats. Are they actually like decently comfortable or not? I really want to know. And I thought first class was pretty much the same, and as in even down to the appearance. Alright, so let's delete that. Have it completely underground up into there. Then I'm going to even up the curve. Okay. 92. What's your favourite Dutch train? Is it better or worse than your favourite UK train? To be honest, I've forgotten what my favourite UK train is. So, I don't know if I can even make a fair comparison on that. But one of my favourite Dutch trains is the Stadler Wink. I really love that. And the Koploper and the TTZ. There's too many too many. There are a few tracking lanes that I don't get. How do you create 3-track stations? Also, how do I make stations with platforms in between the tracks rather than out down side? Okay, so I might as well show you. I might as well show you how you do it right now because you know I'm obviously playing NIMBY. And why is my music not playing? Oh, behave! It's taking stupid BT net broadband garbage. Alright, let me show you an example. Let's say we're going to have a station at Okay, now my music playing. Alright, so Franny, I'll show you how you do it. First you want to click double track mode. Well, actually, no, I'll show you how I first, what's it called? Free track station. So, if you want to make a free track station, I'm going to show you, there are multiple ways. You can have it in double track or single track mode. I'll show you in single track mode. First, you just gotta lay 3 tracks within the box of each other, as you see here. So, there's like a sort of, oh my goodness, what's the music? Behave, you stupid, I'm gonna let it. Stupid broadband. Well, okay, what you're gonna do is have 3 platforms here, or 3 tracks or stations, whatever you call, within the same box. They'll count as different platforms. You can also do the same thing in the opposite direction with double track mode. Oh, here we go. Here's a station, and if you want a 3rd track, you can just yeah, that counts. See, that counts as a 3rd line or 3rd platform. You can obviously change the direction arrows by just pressing F on them, or you can just delete them with the Deleto blue. Okay, let me try that again. Alright, let me see. I'm just gonna skip this song. See if that makes anything better. That answers that question. Clearly not. Alright, guess we'll have to wait until my internet starts behaving so I can play more music. But how you do track platforms within the tracks rather between the tracks. Okay, so stations with platforms in between the tracks rather than inside. Well, same thing. So here we go. Build a station. Here's a track, Southfield Primary School, and just single track mode or double track mode, making sure it's just regular track like that. There. So these could be bypass lines, and they won't be classed as platforms. It's really not that difficult. You can then join them up with the branch tools and stuff. It's about mixing and matching. I hope that's a half decent explanation. Please say yes. I really don't want to do that again. Okay, music back to normal. Alright, let's continue as if nothing happened. Alright, so back to connect this up. Alright. Actually, just a teeny bit of variety. Down it goes underground. Okay, and now overground. Why is no one saying anything? Well, I don't know. Why is no one saying anything? If people don't have anything to say, they don't have anything to say. It's really not that difficult. Oh, I was trying to have a platform between the tracks and have both tracks count as... Oh, an island platform! Well, in that case, I've got no idea. Realistically, I don't know how to make an island platform outside of just having 2 tracks close together. I mean, in the game, you can technically make platforms. I mean, here we go. Like, there we go. LVR platform edge. You could technically do that, but I really don't use it, and I don't care. If you get what I mean. It's not something I really think is... I don't think it's well implemented. An excuse for it being a beta, but you know. That'll do. Save. Alright then, let's continue. So we'll join these tracks up as well. There's more luggage space, wireless charging points, a buffet car, USB. Alright, so, well, I haven't been on the Lumo seats, so I'll have to just experience it for myself, you know, the next time I go on that service. But everything else checks out. It's just the seats that gave me, you know, like, really, like, they basically gave me glaucoma looking at it, so I was really nervous. Alright, so directions. Does it matter if you delete the platform details or not? I have no idea and I'm too scared to test it myself, so I can't really answer that one for you, I'm afraid, so real sorry on that, mate. I'm going to add a couple more signals because now the service frequency will allow for additional trains running. I'm not sure if the seats are a massive improvement to the original seats. Neither do I. Not until I get a chance to ride it. At least that's what I imagine. Okay. Yeah, I have got it done. It's okay, that's good. Concept drawing in a new. Yeah, of course. That's the kind of thing that I would do on an April Fool's as well. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. Now to continue building the line. Connect the dots. Might as well just say that this feeder service is going to be a sprinter. It won't be an intercity, so it'll, you know, SLTs, SGMs, or maybe the SNGs. Really depends on how busy the service will end up becoming. But I have no idea at the time being so far. That's not a shortcut, is it? Okay, that is. Okay. Well, they'll find a way. There's, you know, where there's a will, there's a way. Or, you know, to reference that Lord of the Rings thing, where there's a whip, there's a way. Something doesn't feel right. Give me a second, let me load up maps. This alignment doesn't feel right. I know it's not going to be 100%, but my brain is telling me this alignment ain't right, man. Let me just go on by system. Oh, okay, no, that's not too bad. Okay, that's not that far off. I thought it was completely off. But it's only just, it's not too bad. It's workable. Come on, load up the next song. Stuff this. I'm gonna open up a video which has the entire OST on the thing like last time in one loop, in one like full video. Now I'm just going to skip to Act 3. This is garbage. Right, someone's got to put the time stamps. There we go. Oh yeah, I remember adding a Rickroll. Oh my goodness, that was fun. Ah, those were the days. Okay. By the way, no, I don't plan to add the line towards Reading. No, thank you. I don't plan to do that. Just in case anyone's curious. Chiltern Mainline ain't good. Okay. Right, I'm gonna have passing loops at Leamington Spa, but no. King Sutton. Oh, that's what I get for reading the chat whilst trying to think to myself. Goodness. I'm gonna add loops at King Sutton because I don't want the sprinter to constantly hold up the other one. And I'll be original and have them on curved platforms, so I can pull my hair out about not being able to pull it off. Actually, I just realised that's going to be a terrible idea. I'll do curved platforms at Banbury. Well, if you ever want to see what the wonky sign looked like, just look at the Chiltern Railway review I did. It was a great, yeah, it was just the first thing. I just turned my head to the left, I saw that, and I just started laughing like a banshee. It was the funniest thing of the route by far. I mean, I'm glad they fixed it, but, you know, we will never forget. You're going to add a line from Birmingham to Kidderminster, some Chiltern trains. Run to, yeah, I'm aware that they go to Kidderminster. I'm sort of at 50-50 on that. Definitely not today. If I do go far as Kidderminster, I'll have to decide on that. What have I done to people? Which side is Banbury on again? Okay, good. Okay, let's join this up. I used to love playing this level when I was younger. More specifically, the next one you're gonna hear is it's one of my favourite songs from the game by far. Well, I think only Ocean Base comes very close to this OST. The level Ocean Base, I should say. So 80 again. Okay. Also, I haven't forgot about the high-speed line. It's going to run alongside at Banbury, and then continue running alongside before properly joining up at Leamington Spa. Because again, this section's like there's no stations, and what will just happen is that the intercity direct will just get stuck behind the intercity, and to an extent any sprinters. So Oh, I love this song so much. Act 2 is D Molto. Alright. Okay, so Banbury is about there. Okay. So before I build Banbury, I'm gonna continue the high-speed line. So 220 kph. Come on, behave, game. There we go. Good. Good game. Bit of underground for a bit. Right, so yeah, from this point they will run together, but not join up. Right, so thinking of the layout for Banbury, it's not going to be anything like IRL, so I'm not that not that sad. Just trying to visualize it in my head. Yeah, all intercity direct trains will stop there, so there's not going to be passing lines. Okay, so give us a quick drink of some mineral water. Okay, so let's build the let's do the high-speed line platforms first, because that'll be the easiest. I'll put them on a viaduct, just for variety. Okay. Wait a minute, hang on. There we go, that was close. I thought I nearly set it to the wrong type of track. Right, so yeah, curved platforms at Banbury, just slightly curved. What did you take for your GCSEs? Well, obviously there was English, Maths and Science. Then I did music, media studies, and crap, what else did I take? But I think we had to choose three, so it was music and media studies. I definitely remember doing those two. And it wasn't arts. Was it graphic design? I don't remember. All I remember is the last. Well, I don't even know if I can really say it or not, but I remember. I think if it was graphic design, I remember absolutely hating the teacher with that. He was a bit. Basically, he's the kind of teacher, if I remember correctly, who, if you were struggling, he simply tells you get good, which, obviously when talking to people online, when they can't handle certain strategies in video games, fair enough. But when you're seeing a student that's wanting to learn and saying, oh, I'm really confused with this, so that's an easy way to approach this design thing here, and just being, I really didn't like him. And apparently, yeah, there's another thing that happened, but abstaining to talk about it just because it's quite creepy. Don't worry though. I'm safe. Don't worry. I'll be fine. It's just, it's just, you know, some things you have to make you go. How big is Chiltern going to be? The goal, like the minimum goal, will be to cover to Birmingham and Stratford-upon-Avon. Everything else beyond that is a maybe, depending on what the network is like so far. Okay. Let me just try and adjust this a bit, because what I want to do is make sure I can... Don't worry, you're only, oh my goodness, half an hour in. Relax, yeah, it's, don't worry, Gudra, you haven't really missed that much. I've only built that bit there, see? That's from Bicester to Banbury. See? You barely missed anything. So relax. Let me build the additional platform. So in the Netherlands, typically when there's 3 platforms like this, the centre one is the reversing one. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... I really liked the music in this level when I was growing up, but I hated the level itself because, well, on my first time playing it, I got owned by those crushers, those random crushers that you can't react to. I just got completely wrecked by them. And, obviously, I was 8 at the time when I was playing this game, but you know, it gave me my first experience of like stupid level design. It's always something I've hated in video games, where they always, where, you know, you just get slapped on the wrist and they go, "Get good, scrub!" Just, ugh. Is science compulsory in GCSEs? Yeah, English, maths and science, in the UK, or at least in England at least, they're definitely compulsory. You couldn't walk out of them. And for maths, you had to do 2. You know, well, you didn't have to do 2, but you were... No, you did have to do 2, but you were split depending on how good you were at maths or at maths. So you obviously had the non-calculator, which begged you. Wait, whilst you were doing it, you begged that you had a calculator, and then the calculator, where the questions that you were asked to do were just really dumb. Like, what's 158 times 720? You'd have your calculator by you, and you just go, oh, okay. I mean, I know what to do, but this feels too simple. Yeah. Assuming, I hope I'm making sense. Please say yes. Don't worry, I'll add more signals once I go along. I'm just adding these here just to remind me about adding more signals. Okay. Right, so there's Banbury, and I'm happy with that. It's good enough. That'll do. In the unlikely event that I have another service, I can just make another platform. There's plenty of space for that. Or I can even make it terminate in the same platform. And I just realised I need to add another crossover, otherwise the train's gonna turn up. Silly Billy, how you gonna have trains terminate without the switch, man? Alright. Okay, I'm glad I'm making sense to you. Thank you. Right, so save. Let's say that's a good idea. Right. I can see the track alignment for Leamington Spa, but for the high-speed line, I'm just going to be extremely lazy. That's fine, Dean. Watching your own time. Obviously, I'm not gonna. I'm still gonna be streaming for a couple hours, so don't feel rushed. But basically, a minor exaggeration, but that's what it felt like when I was doing it. But it was only a minor exaggeration. Oh, I'm doing the wrong track for the high-speed lines. Okay, so yeah, what I was saying is that for the high-speed lines, I'm just going to cheat. So yeah, I'm going to have it go across here, and then into a tunnel, and just go in a complete straight line. There we go. Oh, I can't go longer than that. Okay, is that a straight line? About as straight as I can get it in game. There we go. Yeah, just screw you. I cannot be bothered to follow any IRL alignment on the high-speed line. I'm just gonna cheat and just go fast. There we go. Straight line. There we go. That's the high-speed line sorted. This straight line is sponsored to you, brought to you by Pythagoras. Anyway, let's do the thing, the regular line, the slow line. Where's the alignment? Oh, there it is. It's roughly there. Yeah, I remember those kinds of questions. They were just fun. Oh, what's it called in Scotland then? So I forgot what I didn't know. I knew they had a different name. I just completely forgot what that name was. Anyway, good luck to you on that. In a serious sense, wish you the best. I really do. Wednesday, hang on a second. I don't know why, if it's just my brain or anything, but it just feels quite early for an exam. And again, I haven't been to school since 2014, so I don't think I've got room to really, like, question that. The National 5, oh wow. That's some name there. Ooh, more rain clouds coming. Just looked out my window. Appears to be more rain clouds on the horizon, which is great because I love the rain, even though I'm in... Or maybe not, it really depends. Let me save again. Also, whilst I'm here, I got some news regarding my novel. The artist in the first stream, you may have noticed me talking about my artist sending me an email. He sent me a new update for the for one of the pictures based off a scene that happens in the novel. She's done such a great job, and I can't wait to show you all. But not today, because I'm mean. I might share it in a few days' time. I mean, I plan to make a video where I talk more in depth about the novel, or like my mindset and stuff, and why I am writing a story that's like this. If you haven't checked the novel yourself, well, obviously the novel isn't out, obviously. But I made a website, if people aren't aware, and the link of it should be in the description of the stream. If it isn't, please tell me, and I'll just link it to you in the chat. Or if you're too lazy, I'll link it to you to the chat anyway. Just tell me. It shows you all the characters and the plot of it, and just see what you think. There's also donations if you're that generous, but I won't force you. Oh, congratulations, good sir. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, here's Leamington Spa. We've reached it. And we've followed the alignment roughly. Great. Hello again, Jack, and welcome to the stream. We're continuing. Oh, well, we've reached Royal Leamington Spa today. You can see we've built from Bicester all the way to Leamington Spa. That's currently where we are. So, Leamington Spa is going to be... So, the London Midland in this is going to be Arriva. And they're going to use, like, GTWs and stopper services. Yeah, GTWs and some flirt/winks on their services. I thought that made the most sense. You're finally the first person to ask that. My novel. One thing I was curious your novel was the nudity part. Is there going to be sex scenes or something? Right. So, yes and no with 700 asterisks. Okay, so the idea with Molten, I might as well quickly explain it right now. If you haven't seen Molten's design, I can't show you on the screen because YouTube will start whining like a baby. But Molten has a penis, and it actually foils into the plot. It's plot relevant. That's why I asked the designer, "You've got to draw it. You've got to draw it." And technically, there's a sex scene, but it doesn't involve Molten, and even then, it's plot relevant. That's the way I'm doing this. I like to try and, if I'm gonna be vulgar, I want to try and make it to the plot. So it's sort of yes and no to answer your question. What's it called? Yeah, basically that. There are sex scenes, but it doesn't involve that character. And even when you see that character, he doesn't get aroused, he's a robot, and he's more innocent, if anything. There we go. Hope that makes sense. More will be revealed later. You got me hooked in the game as I started building SWR. Oh, congratulations. I feel very sorry for your computer once you've fully done that. Then again, on the plus side, you can actually introduce the class 701 into this game because it's already in NIMBY Rails, so you can beat SWR to it. So yeah, take that, slow pokes. You're too slow. Alright, let's get to building our Leamington Spa station. So we can have it on viaducts. So the top ones are going to be the high speed ones, but they'll be slowed down to 160 by now. And then we're going to have 3 bay platforms for... Actually, should there be 3? Or let me count in my head. 1, 2... Yeah, 3. 3 should be enough. Are these all NIMBY trains in the base game or mods? Mods, but they're all available in the workshop. They're dirt easy to download. Just press download. See, look, watch this. In fact, no, I'll show you. If you want to add a train, there you go, enable. Once you've downloaded it, just click enable, and then it shows up here. Takes a moment to load, but there you go. And then if you want to get rid of it, just switch disable, and then there you go. Now imagine trying to do things that quickly in Train Sim. The game will just have a hissy fit. I cannot do it, please stop me! And then it goes into high speed. Speaking of Train Simulator, I was actually going to mention one thing that was on my mind. Apparently there's a train, someone has made the Vectron again in Train Sim, and I've heard some good things about it because it's a damn sight better than the one that Ruslo made. Still not enough for me to get, to give a damn, much more of a damn for Train Sim than I did X years ago, but it's nice to see that. It's the K-Trains Vectron, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. Well, my favourite subject in school easily was music because when I was in year 11 there was only like 5 of us in the class, so most of the time we just sit around and chat with the teacher. And also that it actually got me to expand my skills in music. The skills that I have that I've totally been using and just not showcasing in YouTube. Those skills. Just in case anyone's curious, I have still been making music, just not as just haven't been making anything that I really want to share for YouTube yet. They're usually like small songs, like small test songs for films and stuff. But I liked a lot of the subjects. I even liked maths after having, because it really depends on the teacher that you get. To me, if you have a good teacher, I'm more likely to care more about the lesson. But if I have a crap teacher, then I'm gonna probably have a hissy fit. Do you mean that in a good way or a bad way? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Mr. Express. I really don't know. Sorry. They got rid of the old corkboards! No! How could they have done? Oh, mind you, they weren't really using them that much, if I must be honest, but no! You evil sods, TFL! Actually, no, I got a theory as to why they got rid of them. They need to sell it to the Azerbaijani mafia, otherwise they're gonna have their kneecaps broken with how much debt they're in. Oh no, I didn't say it was sarcasm. I just didn't know what scoosh means. 109 and GTW. 107. Okay. 110. There we go. So at least I understand that now. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm not hip with the kids, so I don't know what that meant. I was genuinely unsure. Let me see if I can just move those platforms a bit. Alright, 120, 130. Yeah, that explains it. I'm no... The only thing Scottish I've watched is Train Spotting. It's a great movie, but, you know... not exactly the best for learning about Scotland and... Actually, no, what am I saying? I love the movie. I love Train Spotting. It's a great movie. Actually, whilst you're talking about GCSEs, since when I did GCSEs, it was from A star to E and F. What do the numbers mean? I don't get it. Please help. Again, I don't exactly go to school, so I think I'm asking this. I think I'm perfectly in my right to ask this. Let's see if we can squeeze a crossover in. Whilst they explain me, whilst chat helps. Excellent. Okay, so it's descending. Okay, gotcha. All right, man, that makes a bit of sense. All right, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate your input for helping me understand that. You will be compensated in exposure. 4 is the minimum pass mark. Ooh, alright then, okay, that makes sense, okay. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for that once again. Okay. I have no idea this Train Spotting movie was a thing. Why would they call it Train Spotting when it's got nothing to do? There's probably a reason why everyone Welsh called it that, but I have no idea. Somebody Scottish answer that question. I got no idea. Or someone who's read the behind the scenes or heard an interview. I don't know. Alright, I've got to check my map again. I forgot where Warwick and Warwick Parkway are. Alright, so track goes straight for a bit. Oh yeah, maths is definitely cool. It's just, can be hard for people to get into. But I like maths. Well, I like my maths teacher. More than just maths, but yeah, that's just me. Alright, so here's going to be Warwick. Let me double check my plans, because I forgot how many trains were going to stop here at Warwick. So, one stops at Warwick Parkway, and one is going to stop at Warwick. Right, okay. So both of them need to be long enough for our good old, what's it called? Long boy sets. Alright, see you later, Lord. Thank you very much for coming along. Right, so this is going to be the slow lines. Then I'm going to also build the fast lines on top of that. So the idea is that the fast trains, or trains that aren't stopping, are going to use the fast lines. However, the fast lines are now nerfed to just 160 kph. Which is going to make a difference for the train type I'm going to specify on the, what's it called? The Intercity Direct London to Birmingham service. All will be revealed soon. Excuse me. Right, let's make some more space. So, we're going to have a couple of crossovers going back and forth, and then, yeah. There's not enough space to sense. Can I squeeze one in? Actually, I think I can. Okay. Let me just see, can I actually put a signal there, otherwise is the game going to have a hissy fit? Oh, okay, that's not that bad then. Okay, that works. Okay. How long have I been streaming for now? Basically an hour. I'm just going to take a quick break to stretch my legs and arms so I don't die. If you just joined the stream now, don't worry, I'm not dying, I'm not doing anything naughty, I'm just stretching my arms and legs! Oh, I felt some clicks there. Now I am Super Sand. Okay. Let's continue as if nothing happened. Yeah, I can actually agree with that. I'm guessing, well, depends on what kind of stories have you been reading then? Because I did, in year 10, I did an Inspector Calls, and in year 11, I did Of Mice and Men. Oh, relax, Dan. I'm not doing anything naughty. Goodness, have some faith. Okay. Well, that's very Just Trains build like there, so let me try and fix that up a bit. There we go. I'm doing any spectacles now next year. Oh, okay. I guess it makes sense for them to keep changing the books around and stuff. It just feels odd. Feels odd knowing that they did Jekyll and Hyde. I didn't do Jekyll and Hyde. Again, Inspector Calls and Of Mice and Men, and I liked those stories. I genuinely did. They were sad. They were sad, but I liked them. Okay, I at least know the ending of Romeo and Juliet, but I've never heard of Noughts and Crosses. BRB, Google time. Noughts and Crosses is a series of young adult novels by Mallory Blackman. the speculative fiction, alternative history in that native. Oh, it's one of those stories. So it's basically Know You IRL. It's basically Know You. So imagine, so basically apartheid, then they just, instead of apartheid properly happening, they just get a Know You Uno card. Also, hey Dean, welcome back to the stream. We're having a chat about GCSE, which is actually quite interesting, to seeing how, you know, how much of a dinosaur I am in comparison to everybody else. Wait, you did off Mice and Men in year 8? Goodness me, what's your school on? I'm surprised they'll even let year 8s read a book that kind of Feel free to tell your teacher that however, I do not claim responsibility of you getting kicked out and ejected from the classroom. Legally, I do not have any powers about that, so yeah, do it at your own cost. Give me a second. I'm a save. Yeah, I quite like how these streams are just having different topics each time. Last time we were chatting about buses, and today we are chatting about GCSEs and crap. I don't care. I'm not complaining. I like it. Makes for a change. You get to listen to some sick tunes on the way as well. Okay, so double checking. Actually, wait, why would they? If that's from the high-speed line, yeah, why? I don't need the switch. Screw you, I don't need that. There we go. Yeah, you know, I don't need that switch. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly in denial of that, Dean. I like Optairs. I would love to ride an Optair Spectra again. They used to be everywhere in Bournemouth, but now they're sort of, you know, they're in the shadow realm at the moment. It's a bummer. I like those. Yep. That's pretty much the exact reason why people don't do this anymore. I mean, no ETCS, no cab for the Class 717, no side destinations because lol. 15 quid, please. Am I doing this right? Yeah, okay. So they didn't get fed to the script. What, the Optare Spectras? Well, most of them, I thought most of them have been scrapped. I mean, I know there's probably like 5 of them still running school services in Lincoln or something, but I can't like find any like common public operator that's using Spectras, which is a shame because I really love them. They sound awesome and they look vintage. Of course, if you do know where a Spectra is running, tell me now. It's totally not threatening or any way, shape or form. And I just realised these platforms need to be roughly similar lengths, because both fast trains will be using either platform. I'm an idiot. The stream died. Let me just check the quality of it. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will open widget. Ah, crap baskets. I don't know. Test message. Can you see this? The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Please help. Yes, but the stream died. Oh, darn it. Because I don't know what the issue is. I mean, it's probably my stupid Tesco broadband. What can I do? What can I do to fix the stream? Oh, is it back now? Okay. Okay, so that's good enough. Alright, fine, sure, carry on. Not about stream delay. I have it on just the normal sort of latency, which is something. I really don't know why it just died there. We aren't doing anything with the internet. I mean, granted, BT aren't the best, but they aren't the worst either. At least it's not Tesco or something. It might as well be at this rate. Alright then, well, fingers crossed it doesn't die again, otherwise I will have to just sort of... I don't know what I'll do. Alright. We'll just carry on anyway. See, let me just check the widget. Alright, that's good enough. Did YouTube do an oops? I don't know. I feel like it might be on my end, though, to be honest. I got no confirmation on either. Okay. I'm the only person left. Relax, you'll be fine. People will join back in. I hope they do. It'll be very lonely if they don't. Still checking the latency and the streaming. Yeah, it says the stream status is good, so yeah. It should be good enough. People should come back in their own time. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, see, told you. People are here. Roar. I'm just not that talkative. Yeah, that's fine. Some people just like watching and don't really have much to say, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, I can't force people to talk. I'm not one of those idiots who does that. Oh, goodness. Alright, so, Warwick Parkway. Alright, Dean, see you later. Thanks for joining in again. Speak to you next time. And thanks for coming along. Behave. Warwick Yes, I've tried to mention that multiple times in the past, but people didn't listen, and all I can do is shrug at them. Okay. Also, most explosive outage later. Well, to be honest, you know what? We haven't really had a power cut in our area for ages. And again, I'm near the capital, so. But actually, that's not even a reason why it could happen. I mean, a power cut can happen anywhere. Okay. Let me just double check. Okay, so Warwick Parkway and Hatton. Let me add Hatton Station, and then the line going off to Hatton towards Oxford Park. No, not Oxford. Stratford upon Avon. There we go. Yes, I know these stations off my heart. What are you talking about? Just check my list again. The Bicester, North, King Sutton, Banbury, Leamington, Warwick, Hatton. Okay. Alright, I'll have it as a curved platform then. Fussy game. Alright. Seems the most likely Frau need, honestly. Yeah, I'm not really keeping up to date with that. Will you ever be able to? I don't know really. I don't know. I'll have to see what it looks like in what's it called? Once the stream is finished. I can't really do anything now. It's a bit late for that. You know, it'd be a bit silly to just pause the stream, go back to see if anything's lost, and well, if it is lost, what am I gonna do? Delete all of that and start again? Ah, stuff that. Yeah, they released Slurry 2. Now you get a decent lower soft representation. Money, please. What do you mean add the line towards Chroma and Sheringham? No. This is a brand new update that revitalizes the whole route. What are you talking about, Coblitz Mountain version 3? No. This is so much better than that, said Mr. Armstrong. If you listen very carefully, you may have noticed my gripes, but you never know. And before anybody asks, I'm going to make this double track because there's going to be more trains running, and if I make it single track, the route will be impossible. Yeah, it is. They remove the block signals, which kind of really annoy me, but it is still possible to make single-tracked. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe, as you said, the timetable update will help things up a bit. Now, where are those stations? Let me just double check on the map. Lovely. Actually, a curve wouldn't hurt. I wouldn't mind a curve in this station in Clavendon. The catchment area is teeny, but it makes sense. Clavendon is a bit of a village. I can believe you what you said regarding Train Sim World, but it's still nothing I really want to touch. Tried the beta, wasn't, you know, super impressed, so not gonna waste my time on it. Oh yeah, I can't stop yawning even with my bottles of water. Just double check something. Okay. Right. I can't. I'm gonna add another platform, like in real life, but just like a additional one for when trains want to arrive at the same time. I just feel the need to do that. Actually, nah, I didn't read. Nah, stuff it out. Have it. You sell with 2. You'll do. Top 10 statements that will come to bite me in the backside in the future. Okay, so barely. So where is Billy? There. Okay. And is that on the curve as well? Mostly. Well, there's the sunset coming down. I ain't gonna bother. I can't even bother to try Train Sim World. There's nothing in it that... There's no replay value. I don't want to do it. This, NIMBY, what I'm currently playing, has replay value. That's why I'm streaming it. If it didn't, I wouldn't. Heck, even the Spark the Electric Just a Free demo, which I've been playing a lot, that has replay value because the game is so much fun to play. I'm not denying that Train Sim World may or may not have good things about it, but the most important things are not in it and probably never will be in it, and thus I don't want to support them. Wouldn't even want to waste my time getting it from the Pirate of Bay. That's a sign. Usually, like, the ultimate sign that you failed is if if potential customers don't want to pirate it. That's the ultimate sign of failure, because it means they say, I don't want it for free. But yeah, Wilton Cove, I forgot that station exists. This one's only going to be served by the stopper, so... Yeah, I want to play more City Skylines too, but you need 128 gigabytes of RAM to play it clearly. Otherwise, your computer is just going to catch fire. I remember my PC literally crashed one day when I tried playing it. That was moderately entertaining, but annoying. So I can't play City Skylines until I get a new computer. But I haven't got computer money. I barely have food money at the moment. I can't get a computer now. Yeah, I can imagine that at least. That makes sense. Mine isn't exactly super high end, not anymore at least. Yeah, building cities can definitely be a bit of a struggle, to say the least. Alright, so Stratford upon Avon Station is just down the road from there. So I'm going to add 3 platforms, that should be enough. That's good enough. I know it's obviously not IRL accurate, it's just good enough. That's what I'm doing for, that's what I'm aiming for today. That'll do. Alright, so... Yeah, motivation definitely helps. When I'm not motivated, it definitely takes a while for me to do anything, let alone build a city. Oh boy, I'm a tired boy today. Alright, so let me try to do this junction. So once I've done this, I'm gonna sort out the services, and then that'll be the what's it called? The stopper. I'm gonna sort out the Stratford upon Avon service, and then the stopping service that is like a feeder between Leamington Spa and Stratford, and then we'll. Well, yeah, obviously once I built the track, but that's the plan. We just add the crossovers and to save the game and add the crossovers. Oh, I love this soundtrack. Not exactly. It's not accurate for my feelings at the moment, but I like it. I just think it's neat. Alright, let's sort out this. Oh, goodness me, I cannot stop yawning. Okay, now let's do the station names. That's not... There we go. Stratford upon Avon, I'm just going to be lit. I hate how it's sort of... I hate how the name is cut off by one character like that. It's not properly aligned. I'm just going to change it like that. It's not accurate, but it at least looks better. Besides, you can see, you know, it's a, you. Never mind, you know what I'm trying to say. Now let me just copy that. Stratford upon Avon Parkway. Longcoat. Bailey. Clevedon, Hatton, Warwick. Well, I haven't named this one yet. I forgot to name Leamington. Leamington, Banbury, Leicester is all good. Okay then, so as the network so far, you can see. We are progressing well so far. I am happy. So now we build. Well, no, yeah, we build and then we add the extra services. So let's add the next sprinter line. So we'll just organise this by alphabetical order. The last 365 scrap move is happening this week. Aww. Where is it going? I don't, because I don't know where it's starting from / where it's going. Depending on where it's going, like the route it's taking, I might be able to see it. If not, I don't know. Someone help. So, 40 seconds. SPR 3. Base ticket 410. Okay, so let's add this sprinter service. Banbury. Oh, I forgot to make it stop at King Sutton. I'm an imbecile. Let me try that again. Let me add the King Sutton stop. There we go. Banbury, minimum stop 8 minutes. And minimum stop at Oxford. 8 again. Banbury. Oh, darn it. That's annoying, because I have to go to North London tomorrow. Oh, I need to work that out. Crap baskets. Okay, let me just look on real-time trains for the head code service. So, you said it was starting from Doncaster. Doncaster bear with me. So if I just put Newport Docks, if this stupid thing will let me search, all day tomorrow. Let's see if I can work it out. We'll go down the East Coast Main Line, then go through the North London line to get to the Chiltern. Oh, I'm gonna miss that. Oh, it has to. That's not fair. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to see that because that's running through the night. Oh, stuff that. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing it, but I'm not going late. Oh, no, I'm not that desperate. I think it. Just so I can double check, is this the service you're referring to? I'm going to link it in the chat. Is this the service that people are that you were referring to? The 390. Was that it? Because I'll miss that. Now, where was I? Adding that train service. So, full stopped. So let's get some sprinted. So, we'll have. Oh, I had a feeling it was going to be that one. Oh well, rip. Rip. It's a shame, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Alright, let's start that service up. So that's starting, and we need it to run every half hour to connect between Banbury and Bicester. So let's add some flirts on that as well. There's a 7-car flirt. We'll add a Banbury to start. And the frequency is now down to 37, which means we need one more, which I'll probably start at Bicester North. And this one will be an SNG for the first time. And the reason why I can't really use any I don't know, the SNG hasn't been properly done in this game, so you only have what's it called? It's going to be like a 4-car one, which is a bit annoying since I wanted longer, but oh well. Bicester North. Okay, so we start from here. Then we increase the interval to every 30 minutes. And apply, and then we add more blocks on the main line. So let's do that before I start forgetting. Yeah, it's good that a 365 is being preserved at least. Yeah, I'm not betting on it though, to be honest. If it runs, it runs. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Really. Could be late. Could get struck by a meteorite. We have no idea. Everything is possible, but everything is also not possible, so all we can do is shrug, really. Save. Okay, so that service has been added. Now the next step is the direct to Stratford-upon-Avon. So this will be starting from London, and it'll call at, in my plans. Oh, that doesn't sound good. So this will call at West Ruislip, High Wycombe, Princes Risborough, Hampden and Tame, Bicester North, King's Sutton, Banbury, Leamington Spa, Warwick, Hatton, Claverden, Beerley, Wilmcote, and Stratford-upon-Avon Parkway. Up until now, where I now have by default, I've decided to overrule the stopping pattern of that slightly. It will no longer stop at King's Sutton, because screw you. So, let's just add that one in. Right, so, intercity free. IC free. 5:20. Minimum stop a minute. Oh yeah, I remember you told me about when they went to Scotland. That was pretty cool, obviously. Okay. So, this will stop at West Ruislip, High Wycombe, Princes Risborough, Hampden and Tame, Bicester North, Banbury, Leamington Spa, Warwick, Hatton, Claverden, Beerley, Wilmcote, Stratford-upon-Avon Parkway, and Stratford-upon-Avon, where it will have a minimum of a 15-minute wait. Then reverse. Oh, it doesn't stop. Oh yeah, silly, I did it wrong. I'm gonna stop Parkway. Warwick. Banbury, Bicester North, Hampden and Tame, Princes Risborough, nah, it's alright. I can understand why you want to ask that many questions. It just got very overwhelming very quickly. Especially when, you know, think about it from my perspective. Like, every day it was always a new question, new question, new question. So you can understand where I got a bit annoyed. But don't worry, it's nothing personal. I just get annoyed very easily. It's the thing with me. But you're all fine, don't worry. Let me force the waypoint again into this line here. Hello there, Snivy. Welcome to this stream. If you want a quick progress, we've built the line to Stratford-upon-Avon now, and I'm just adding the next few services, including a sprinter service which is currently running between what's it called? Well, yeah, these stations are. Yeah. I'll explain more once I've added the next service. So I'm not gonna start the next intercity right away, because I'm gonna make the feeder one first and have that running. Since I think that makes a lot of sense. So let's begin our Arriva service, our first Arriva train. Okay, so Arriva 1. In this case, RS1. Let's price on it for. I'm gonna have it slightly cheaper, $350. And I'll have it a nice turquoise. Ish. Turquoise cyan, whatever. One of those two. There. It's 40. No worries, anything to help. So this will be a stopper, calling it all stations towards, yeah, basically Stratford-upon-Avon. Just as a nice feeder, because the intercity service will only run every hour, and we kind of need a feeder for that. Otherwise, people will rage. There we go. You'll stop at Stratford-upon-Avon for a minimum of 5 minutes, minimum. Or behave, silly mouse. No worries, 390 Express. Have a good night's sleep, or if you're going to sleep, or not, just see you later. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed. That doesn't seem right. What have I done? I'm an idiot. Okay, so let's try it again. Leamington, Stratford. Alright, Leamington, Warwick, Parkway, Hatton, Cleverton, Beerley, Wilmcote, Stratford-upon-Avon, Parkway. Stratford-upon-Avon. Let's continue. Okay, good. There we go. I fixed that. See you later. Okay. Now let me just add the remaining signals, and then I can finally begin with the stopper. I'm going to add like a bare amount of signals just so I can add the trains and have them running. And then once I see the demand on with the intercity service, I'll add more signals in. That's wrong. Go. Very relaxing. Fix that direction. Adding a few more signals. And a long way. Those are the wrong way as well. Silly me. Okay. Oh wait, that wasn't right. Oh, keep doing them the wrong way. I'm not doing this. Signal's gonna defeat me. Hit this way. Yeah, that'll do. At that rate. Okay. Save. Now let me add in the stopper so I can then work the intercity round it. Or mold the intercity servers round it. So that's how I'm going to do it. So, there's my GTWs. There we are. We're going to give them the Friesen thingy, the Friesen land livery. Okay, so one of them is going to be a 2-car and the other one's going to be a 3-car. Alright, good. So we'll buy a pair like that, and then the rest are just going to be single units. We'll just buy another single unit. Okay, good. So pause the game and save. Okay, open the Arriva service. We are now open. Put this on Arriva, that Leamington Spa, and then we put the other one at Stratford upon Avon. And then we just adjust that to every 30 minutes. Okay. And the maximum, cruise speed, 130. There we go. Oh yeah, what's the cruise speed of that? Oh, 112. Oh, stuff that. We need at least 120. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Yep. I'm fairly certain you're not the only one in that position who's annoyed of that bug. And geez, that's a lot of people already. Scared. Why are there so many people going to Hatton? Okay, I can at least understand a lot of people going to Leamington Spa and Warwick, but why? Why are there 20 people going to Hatton? What is there? There's nothing. Oh goodness! Oh dear! There's a lot of passengers already. That's a terrible sign. Okay, so I am immediately opening this intercity line, and I'm immediately beginning a train to start at Warwick, Leamington Spa. Screw it, yeah. So we are bringing in the 10-car DDZ. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we need our 10-car lad. So 3 hours. Okay, so we need another train, which I'm going to start at Stratford upon Avon Parkway. This will be a verm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just want to have an 8-car verm. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Down to 1 hour 50. And then I'm going to put one that starts at London. So obviously the stopping the patterns aren't going to be perfect at the moment because I'm just starting the trains up. But hopefully they'll like wean into each other. And looks like we need a 4th train. Darn it. I'll start this one at going south from Hadnam and Tame. And just for just for variety, this is going to be an ICNG because I know some of them are going to be used on regional services. So yeah, why not? Okay, now we can make trains run every hour. Okay, 1.00. Let's see how well does it go. So now we activate Made in Heaven. So we'll follow this one and see how busy it gets. I'll save the game as well whilst I'm here. Oh, so it's going well so far. 21, 45, 88, 88. Most people going to Princess Risborough for some reason. Okay. Good, we cut in front of that sprinter. So it's rush hour now, so there's going to be more passengers travelling, because the game incorporates sort of a rush hour thing with it. Moderately entertaining. Okay, let's see how many people are going. Oh, that's a lot. So 208, 300. What's the wait time? Oh yeah, 500. So many people going to Bicester North, but at least that's more believable than the amount of people going to Sudbury Hill, Harrow, and Sudbury and Harrow Road. At least you can believe 180 people going towards Bicester North. That's at least believable. Now we're at 600 passengers. Yep. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Of course, this service will be hopefully less busy once I introduce the high-speed train, but I'm not introducing the high-speed service until we go to Birmingham and beyond. And yeah, it will be a lot busier once we go to Birmingham, because then there'll be an additional service as well. for... Oh, hang on. I'll just speed things up a bit. The timings of the trains isn't too bad. I'm happy with this. Yeah, this is good. Well done, game. And perfect timing of this song as well. GG. Okay then. Well, that's all we got for today. We built the line towards Stratford-upon-Avon. Yeah, we built the line to Stratford-upon-Avon and got to Banbury. We've added the high-speed line and everything else in between. Ish. So the next time we'll be streaming, if I haven't got a date or time, it might be in a few days' time. Actually, no, I guarantee it won't be in the next 2 days, because I'm going to be busy. So it might be Thursday or Friday. We'll see how I do. I'll have to confirm with that later on. But at the moment, yeah, we did some good progress. And that's realistically all I give a damn about doing it today. Of course, why are there so many people going to Clapton? Got no idea. Don't worry, I understood, Snivy, don't worry. But yeah, this is where the stream ends. So I missed some technical difficulties. I hope you had a good time watching. I really do hope you did. If not, screw you. But at least I had fun. Anyway, I'll speak to you guys next time, hopefully, in another video or stream. So yeah, see you later, everybody. Have a good evening, or day, or night, depending on where you are. Have a good one. Goodbye. I'm gonna wave and just wave to the stream, as there is a 30-odd second delay.